Hi, my name is Jeff. I go under the producer name as Shinyok Brat, and I produce electronic music. I wanted to let you know that makes me a little more unique than many of the producers that have been taking Jordan's class of the hardcore professional production system. But at the same time, I want to say that this is one of the best programs that I have seen on the market. I have tried several mixing production courses in the electronic field, and I have found that the system and the consistency that Jordan creates within his program really takes your skills to a whole new level, no matter what level of experience that you have. The best way that I can describe it is this. I used to be a professional drummer, studio drummer, musician, and then over the years I learned how to pick up bass, guitar, keys, sing, produce, songwrite. With each of those individual skills that I learned, I got a better and better, larger appreciation. In other words, a larger piece of the pie as far as producing and making music. And when you're only stuck in one format as far as what you learn, it's very difficult to expand your horizons. I found that the way that he records live instruments, the consistency that he's using it, and the tools necessary are very good. I really haven't found anything better, and I have recorded in a lot of studios, so I highly recommend this production course. Taking drums, for instance, I noticed that in his recommendations of microphones that almost all of his recommendations were consistent with everything I consistently used in the studio. Why? Because they get the best effect. I also believe that the compression course, the EQ class that he teaches, is some of the best I've ever seen. It really is a very clear and useful interpretation, and the community that's involved with this is also amazing. While the course is primarily taught with Pro Tools, I'm primarily an Ableton user. There's no templates for it, but the community that he has, both through Facebook and through all the Q&A calls, have really been helpful as far as taking what he's teaching it and applying it to anything that I'm utilizing. So once again, this is a recommendation, and I really cannot tell you enough to jump on it. Just a simple side note. Initially, when I looked at this class, I must have gone over the emails, I would say 70 times and looked over the class, because to be honest with you, the course is not cheap, and I do have a wealth of information within my reach. And I debated whether I was going to do the course. But I have to tell you, after signing up and getting involved, and I'm not even all the way through it, that this is a fantastic, well-designed class. I really think that the consistency that he does in teaching and that he's using what he's saying in all of his mixes is very helpful, because it cuts out all the maybes and really focuses on the key components that you really need to do. Thank you very much.